Alrighty, guys. This is Topps 2024 Top Series 1 break number 4. 2 hobby, 2 jumbo. We'll do the 2 hobbies first. We're getting a Reverence patch auto in this break. I'm just telling you right now. It is not guaranteed for legal purposes. So we're back. We deserve a big hit though out of Series 1. We haven't gotten much of anything. So I've got 2 more after this. These things have been like pulling teeth getting them sold. I might do something with a discounted price or something if you take both of the last 2 breaks or something like that to try to sell them both at the same time. Or maybe throw in a bonus kicker or something. We'll see. Thanks, Nick. We're doing fine overall. This one, I mean, it ain't making much if it's making anything, but I haven't actually looked, but that's all right. They're the upside of base tops is it's not overly expensive, so you know, if we get caught with teams, we're not ever getting hurt too badly on it. Things like Bowman Sterling are the ones that are killing me. Yeah, we want something big for somebody. I don't care if it's me or not, but I want somebody to hit something cool. Alright, here we go, y'all. Here we go. This is going to be a big break. I can feel it. Let's go. Cowser. Morel. Greatest hits. Mead. Home run challenge Byron Buxton. Better be in the first half of the season. Miguel Amaya, rainbow foil. Bo Naylor gold. It's not terrible. It's to 2024. J-Rod, all tops team. Brian Whoop. Oh, that's the hit. I did not see who it was, but I'm going to put it on the bottom. Right there, that's on camera, right? There we go. I don't know if it's a relic or an auto or what, but it's a little thick, so it's probably a relic. Unless it's an auto relic. Corbin Carroll, 89. Carroll right behind him, funny enough. J-Rod 89. Jordan Westberg. Clay Holmes, rainbow foil. Ooh, backwards 89 card. What is that? Emerson Hancock. Oh, that's pretty cool. That's a black Bobby Witt Jr. That's to 299. Not bad. It looks cool, if nothing else. Not a huge card, but looks nice. So Witt to 299. There you go. Acuna greatest hits. Yeah, we'll see if Chris Bryant is done. Ellie finally got a rookie hit worth. Fair enough, Denise. Mauricio. Mike Schmidt, 89. That looked like a hit, too, for a second. Grand Gamers, Ted Williams. Sedan. Yeah, nice. See if you can get in touch with them in advance and try to trade them something. I don't know if y'all saw there's a group, like a ballpark autographers group or something, and I think that's the group that it was in. Come on, focus. And a guy had gotten a hold of Brandon Marsh and traded him his I think tier 1 of 1 bat knob card. Traded Brandon Marsh for a game used bat and some signed batting gloves. It was pretty cool. He got in touch with them in advance. Luis Matos. And Brandon Marsh is one of the epic human beings in baseball. Curtis Mead, 89. That's pretty good. Yeah, did you see that, Kevin? I actually commented on it because if y'all remember, Cashin, my son, had an amazing experience with Brandon Marsh. He's just such a great guy. Jacob Amaya. I know, I told Cashin that last night, and he was like, I got to go be on the lookout for a 1 of 1 Brandon Marsh that he might want. He's so cool. Nolan Shanuel. He is just so awesome with the fans, Kevin. I think, all-timer. Griffey. And with no airs about it. He just loves hanging out with the fans. It's just his thing. Pujols, 89. Lucan Baker. Cade Marlowe. Henry Davis. Evan Carter. We've been very thin on hitting Evan Carter. Johan Rojas. That's a blueprint Tatis. Frelick. Soderstrom. It's a good little ending on the rookies there. Alright, we'll see what this hit is behind Gianni DeLuca. Ironically, that's kind of cool. That's Kyle Tucker, City Connect. Those Space City unis have that. It's actually kind of hard to see, but it looks cool in the thing. I've never seen that before. That one's cool. Kyle Tucker. That's cool. On the Tucker, I think that actually is a blue, Kevin, because those are still unnumbered, even on the jerseys, right? Yeah, it looks like. What's funny is it looks like men's suiting, with that window pane. Pretty cool. I don't hate it. Yeah, I think it is the blue. I think you're right. Yeah, I think those normally have a white background. All right, here's the silver pack. Jazz. Jordan. Luis Robert. And that's nice, Colton Cowser. Yeah, there's several guys that'll buy cards, their own cards. And they're family members. I think I've told y'all before that there's a couple family members in our group, I won't name names because they kind of do it quietly, of players that have bought cards either in breaks from me before or just direct after the fact. Well, I think one I can say, because he's pretty loud about it, is Anthony Becht, the former tight end, Jets tight end. He buys Rocco Becht's cards, his son, the quarterback at Iowa State. I've sold him a few cards along the way, Anthony. Yeah. Well, and if y'all remember right, Ricky Vanasco's dad, well, Kevin, I don't know if you need to give him a discount. I would actually, instead of like selling them, I would like ask him to trade something, like with that Marsh deal. You know, because they'll give you equipment and, you know, signed batting gloves or whatever for you, and it's actually way cooler than the card 90% of the time, right? But Ricky Vanasco, we saw him in Rick is in the group, and Ricky was pitching in a Arizona Summer League game, like a rookie complex league game, and I tagged his dad, and then turned out that when I tagged him in the group of just like hey Rick, we're seeing your son if you want us to say hi, another group member had like a low numbered card of Ricky's, and his dad had been trying to complete the rainbow, and it was one of the ones he needed, so they worked something out, which is pretty cool. So it's a fun one. Yeah, it's crazy when you see like photos of players, you know, especially prospects is usually who will do it, when they're like signing everything for a company, like for Bowman or whatever, and it's like on their kitchen table or dining room table or whatever, and then they're like trying to buy it back later. It's always funny to me. All right, here we go, y'all. Good luck. Hobby number 2. All right. Come on. Was it Mecole Hardman, who didn't even realize he'd won the Super Bowl? I love that story. Greg Maddux, 89. Emmett Sheehan. I think that's the hit right there. Christian Encarnacion Strand. Yeah, that's cool. Andrew McCutcheon, Blueprint. Andrew Abbott. Ellie. Dominguez. Oh, that's cool, Denise. Nolan Shanuel. Ripken, 89. Luciano. Dominguez and Ellie. There. This is... Oh, no, it's not. That's the home run challenge. Cowser. Adley Rainbow Foil. It's not bad. Yes, Nick, they are, thank God. Otherwise, I would never notice them. Greatest Hits Altuve, and I only know that because we finally hit one the other day. Greg Kessinger. Home run challenge, Lubab. Sedan. DeLuca. Jose Ramirez, 89. Griffey blueprint. Mead. They do. Kevin, they're actually easier to tell than last year's Nick Gonzalez. And they are turned around. Brian Wu. Yeah, completely gold back and a different photo on the front, obviously. Will Clark, 89. I was thinking that might be an auto. Henry Davis. Soderstrom. Greatest Hits, Dominguez. Yes, Nick, I think that is right. But that's kind of not enough to notice it if you're, especially if you're going quickly at all. If you're just, you know, opening cards in your house and taking your time, then it might be easier, but for a break, it's tough. That's the hit. Angels team card, rainbow foil. Yeah, correct, Kevin. Yeah, that Kevin Hart Phillies one is awesome. Jordan Westburg. They also did you also see like a first off the line that Topps announced? It's like got a little, it's literally, I guess it makes it a 1 of 1 because it's literally got like a first little sticker on it, and it would be like Zach Remiard's literally the first card that came off the production line of him, and they have it for all the players in the checklist. Bryce Harper, 89. I haven't seen any of them yet, but I've just seen Topps talking about it. AJ Smith-Shawver. Evan Carter. Obviously Denise, my Astros. Duh. Zach Geloff. Jeter, Grand Gamers. Alexis Diaz. Gold. Denise, I'll excuse me. I'll tell you, your Royals are going to be better than probably most projections are going to give them credit for. I think. I actually think that team might be pretty decent, especially in that division. So Cal Raleigh, under him is a Buster Posey. Giants, game used bat. Unnumbered. All I know is we're not getting manufactured relics, and that's what I care about. I mean, I don't think they're going to win that division, but I think they're going to be pretty decent. It ain't going to be embarrassing to go watch them. All right, Matt Olson, Corbin Carroll, that's pretty good. I'm going to top load that one. Garrett Cole, and Bryce Harper. I feel like, Kevin, the NL Central is the hardest division to figure out what's going to happen. It is such a weird... Like, no one in the division really went and did a lot. I think the Cardinals are the best team in that division, for sure. But it doesn't mean they're going to be... Doesn't mean they're going to win it. I can't tell who in that division is going to be good. It's an odd one to me. A little bit of a head scratcher. I actually don't hate their offseason. I think they addressed what they needed to address. And they did it kind of on the cheap. Is that your 5 favorite teams, Denise? Or the 5 teams you think are most likely to do something this year? Because if that's the teams you think are the most likely to do something, I want what you're smoking. All right. All right, Jumbos. Ronnie. Jacob Amaya. Sedan. Oh, favorite teams. Okay, you're fine with that. I'm fine with that. Favorite teams, good. Oh, hey. William Contreras. That's another City Connect one. Actually, and that one's to 199. That one is to 199. Yeah, no, fair. Yeah, I forgive you for being in Oklahoma. As much as I hate the Dodgers, I hate OU even more. So. Jose Ramirez, Rainbow Foil. Greatest Hits, Acuna. Max Scherzer, 89. So I'm going to go back to this side over here. Hancock. Luciano. Andrew Rabbit. Evan Carter. Dominguez. I don't know why that was upside down. Dane Dunning gold foil. Adley Blueprint. CES 89. That's pretty good. Oh, so that's just a normal base jersey then, Kevin? The City Connect jersey, at least. Okay. No worries. Still looks cool. I'll take it. Oh, the diagonal stripe. Hang on, I want to look at it against the... Oh, it's like this thing? And this thing? I guess. Because the Contreras is numbered at like a maybe gold or something to 199. As I move my stack here so we don't have a skyscraper tumble down. The black stripe on Contreras. Oh, this thing. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, because Tucker's is white. Got it. Jordan Westberg. Soderstrom. Gray Kessinger. Griffey. Keaton Wynn Rainbow Foil. Kyle Tucker Greatest Hits. And Adley 89. Ooh, is it on eBay for buy it now, or is it an auction? And I'm guessing it's a patch of some kind. Nick Gonzalez. Henry Davis. Dominguez. Buxton again. Home run challenge. That's a gold triple. Actually, that stays Braves. Braves own that card with 2/3 of it. Nolan Arenado blueprint. Jackie 89. $180 for the 1/1. That's maybe not bad. Is it a patch, Kevin? Like a cool patch, or is it just like a meh City Connect? I can go look. Thanks for doing all my research for me. I appreciate it. I hope Bradish isn't out long. Need him for the O's. Sedon. Luciano. Joe Adell Gold to 2024. Andrew Vaughn, Rainbow Foil. Mike Schmidt, Grand Gamers. And Jose Canseco, 89. You're a math teacher, right, Kevin? Is that what I remember? Zach Geloff. AJ Smith Shawver. I'm a big fan of the trapezoid. One of my favorite shapes. Andrew Rabbit. Ooh. That's a Garrett Cole all tops team to 299. Kind of fun. Geometry. Okay. So you live in trapezoids. I love it. I enjoy geometry. That was my favorite math. Rainbow Foil Phillies team. Shohei all tops team. Nolan Shanuel, that's pretty good. 89. Kid's got potential. DeLuca. Hauser. Johan Rojas. Lukenbaker. Brendan White, orange. That's to $2.99? Yeah, $2.99. Ooh, calculus 2. Man. Taking college level calculus was what made me decide I didn't want to be a doctor. Actually, that and organic chemistry, too. Alec Boehm, rainbow foil. Ronald Acuna, blueprint. Andrew McCutcheon, 89. Yeah, true story. Went to college thinking I wanted to be an orthopedic surgeon. That was my way of wanting to stay around the game of baseball. And, ooh, 2 fun hits in there. I'll set that aside. All right. Nolan Shanuel. And did very well in all of my pre-med stuff my first year of college. And then decided I want to be a chemistry major, Jacob Amaya. I did not have to take Calc 2, or at least it wasn't called that. I had to take, so I took calculus in high school, Luis Matos, and then I had to take calculus again in college my freshman year, and within a week we had covered everything we did in all of calculus in high school, and I was like, this is not the same class. And I really hated it, but I did fine. Austin Hayes, rainbow or gold foil. Dominguez, greatest hits. Aaron Judge, 89. And I declared a chemistry major, though, because I loved organic chemistry 1. And my advisor then was a chemistry professor who I loved. She was amazing. And my sophomore year, I came back, and my birthday is always is at the beginning of September. I was going to school in San Antonio, and Wayne Gretzky was coming to town for an exhibition game, and a buddy of mine was going to take me for my birthday to go see Wayne Gretzky, but our first organic chemistry exam was the next day, but we could drop a test. So I was like, I'll just drop the first one. It'll be fine. I'm good at organic chemistry. Well, let's just say I wasn't very good at organic 2. Went into my my advisor's office at the end of the semester, actually before the final, and she was like, so we're not going to be a chemistry major anymore, right? And I was like, yeah, sorry, Dr. Mills. She was like, well, as long as we're on the same page, I'll make sure you don't fail organic chemistry 2. Thanks. Griffey. Rainbow foil Yankees team. Actually, that's Judge and Rizzo. Grand Gamers Jackie. Josh Young, 89. Actually, I don't know why I did that. I'm going to do these because the auto's in this pack. So this is fun. This is the team logo. Trent Grisham. That's pretty solid. Nice little Padres hit. I love these team logo cards. I think these look amazing. It's like my favorite parallel they've probably ever done. Unnumbered. I don't know how short printed they are. I can tell you that in whatever this is now, 7 jumbo boxes and 8 hobby boxes, we've hit 3 total. So if that tells you anything. And then game used Corbin Burns to the Brewers jersey. That one is unnumbered. Yeah, I think they look awesome. Come on, focus. There we go. Yeah, I really love those borders. There you go. You're a math guy at heart, Kevin. That's for sure. Jordan Westberg, Soderstrom, Henry Davis, Brian Wu, Curtis Mead, Frelick. Ooh, that's the auto. What is that? John Duran, Rainbow Foil. James Outman, Greatest Hits. Juan Soto, 89. And behind Logan Webb, White Sox. Oh, Frank Thomas, Grand Gamers. Wait a minute. Do I have the White Sox? That's to 25. Hang on, do I have the White Sox? I think I might. No one claimed the $8 White Sox spot. A Reverence Trout to 5. That's a nice hit, Kevin. This Frank Thomas is sweet. I'm not going to lie. What's my Thomas that I have on the wall? Oh, it's a tier 1. This one's sticker, unfortunately, but it's cool. 13 of 25. This was an $8 spot that no one bought. We may not get a Reverence patch today, but we did get that. That's pretty good. I am not going to spit that one back out. Yeah, that's a fun hit. All right. Silver packs. Yeah, it's hard to... I think y'all have seen... Most of y'all have seen the Hall of Famer... Mostly rookies and autos up on the wall. So those are all Hall of Famer, either rookies or autos. And it's pretty tough to get on that wall these days with a duplicate. But sometimes I'll replace one with a better one I hit. I don't know, Frank may replace the other one. We've got a gold in here. Pete Alonso? Henry Davis, that's good. Pujols and a gold chipper. That's solid. That's a nice hit. Chipper to 50. Oh, it's got a little scratch on the back, unfortunately. It's 50 of 50. Yeah. Nate, you and Holly, that's your card. Come on, focus. I was trying to show you the scratch, but it does not want to focus. Yeah, there you go. There's the scratch right there. Otherwise, it's nice. There's Henry Davis. All right. Shohei, Ryan Sandberg, Gavin Williams, and Freddie Freeman. Top of the Shohei. All right, guys, one box left. Nick Cavett, I feel like you manifested me getting that Frank Thomas, so I appreciate it. Since you pulled for me on the Reverence patch. It wasn't Reverence patch, but pretty dang close. All right. Geloff. That's true. AJ Smith-Shawver. Luciano. Yeah, and I had two jumbo cases, and I intentionally played the shell game with the boxes, so I don't know which boxes went with which case. So I have no idea. It's possible that we have two from two different cases and have monster hits in both. Never know. Emerson Hancock gold. That's pretty good. Danny Jansen gold foil. Nolan Grand Gamers. While y'all are sitting there and being kind of talkative today, I don't know if anybody listens to the Baseball is Dead podcast. Jared Carabas and Dallas Braden and Justin Havens. It's pretty good. But they do a Mount Rushmore in each episode, and they did the all-time pitching Mount Rushmore the other day. Cade Marlowe. So who would you put on it? Just off the top of your head. It's not fair. They have the ability to like actually go look at numbers. Jordan Westberg. Soderstrom. All-time pitching Mount Rushmore. Only 4 spots. Brian Wu. Clay Holmes Rainbow Foil. Chas McCormick Greatest Hits. Will Clark 89. And then after I give y'all a chance, I'll tell you who they actually picked. But Johnny DeLuca. Henry Davis. Curtis Mead. That's pretty good. You have well, you have 2 of their 4. Jason Dominguez. There was actually a little bit. They agreed on. There's like 4 guys on the show. They agreed on 3 of the 4, and then they couldn't agree on the 4th. They actually couldn't agree on Ryan. Christian Encarnacion Stroud. Emmett Sheehan. Home Run Challenge, Bryce Harper. Goldie gold foil. Grand Gamers Ichiro. So they picked actually kind of all modern guys for the most part. They did not, only one of them picked Ryan. One guy said that Nolan Ryan is like the most overrated pitcher of all time. I disagree, by the way, but he anyway, they agreed on Maddox, Randy Johnson, and Roger Clemens. And then they, and then they kind of went back and forth between Nolan, Walter Johnson, and I'm trying to remember who the other one was. Ronnie Mauricio. Emerson Hancock. Yeah, I don't think they so much cared about the record. Nolan Ryan also leads the Major Leagues in walks in addition to strikeouts, so that's a thing. Marco Luciano, and he actually didn't have a great career ERA. Evan Carter. I do like Clemens. If you, it depends on your perspective on PEDs. So I get it if people don't put him there. Griffey. Reds, rainbow foil. That is Garrett Cole blueprint. Greg Maddux 89. I get it if you're keeping him off because of the PED stuff. I totally get it. This podcast though has been very consistent that pretty much that they believe that this podcast, to their credit, has been very consistent in that they pretty much believe that there's guys already in the Hall of Fame who have used almost definitely. And so once you've done that, you may as well just not review it, which is an opinion. I tend to land on that side too, but I get why people don't. Was he ever bad though, Kevin? I don't think he was ever bad. I mean, he won 7 Cy Youngs and relatively consistently throughout his career. I know he had a couple of down years, but I don't think it was anything crazy. I mean, it's hard to tell where the PEDs may have started or not. So, I'll give you that. He, I will tell you, I've actually known Roger somewhat personally. Grand Gamers, Ryan Sandberg. Is that a blue parallel? Aren't all of these that kind of like sepia tone? I think these are all... That might be a blue parallel. Coco Montes, Rainbow Foil. Blake Snell, Topps team, and Bryce Harper, 89. I mean, Clemens was a beast too. Like, you can't argue that he wasn't for some period of time. Now, you can argue that post PEDs he got even better. So fine, that's fair. But okay, thanks, Nick. So Roger in person in real life is not even close to a jerk. But the Rocket, he almost has 2 personalities, right? He's got Roger and he's got the Rocket. And when he's the Rocket, when he's around fans and on the field, he is a totally different dude. Jacob Amaya. Sidon. Oh, yeah. Okay, there you go, Kevin. I knew there were a couple years. Maybe it was more like 4. It's fair. Zach Wheeler, red to 199. Yeah, I get it. He's a polarizing figure. I'm not going to defend him. Bobby Witt Jr. It's pretty nice. Game worn. Actually, I kind of loved him when he threw that bat at Piazza, but, you know, to each their own. Mostly because I thought it was just the most nuts thing I'd ever seen in my life. Griffey. Rainbow Foil, that's Tucker Garcia, J-Rod. Grand Gamers, Greg Maddox. Not that I thought that he should be commended for it. And honestly, I wish he had just owned it. You know, he was like, oh, I was just tossing it out of the way. And I'm sure that was so that he wouldn't get suspended in the playoffs. But I wish later he would have just come out and been like, oh, man, I threw it at him. Yes, Kevin, that is 100% true, I think. I mean, I don't think there's a guy who ever worked harder than him. And he, you know, and it's pretty obvious he did the PEDs to come back healthy. So I get it. I'm not condoning it. But, you know, there's something to be said for I'm just trying to stay on the field, and I get how you get there, right? It's not Sal Frelick. Again, I'm not condoning it, but it's from a fan's perspective, it's you can get it. Jaron Duran, Rainbow Foil. Griffey Grand Gamers, Jose Ramirez, 89. The one that they all left off that they wished that they could have put on was Pedro, by the way. Yeah, that might be Nick. Jacob Amaya. Garrett Mitchell. Another Brewers City Connect jersey. It's kind of fun. That one's unnumbered. Kyle Bradish, gold foil. That's the Christopher Morel walk-off. Cal Ripken Jr., 89. Kessinger. Starling Marte, rainbow foil. Only 2 cards back there. Luis Arias. Come on. Luis Arias, greatest hits. Alright. Auto in here. Here's our reverence patch, right? It is not a reverence patch. This is not thick enough. It's whatever that is. Nick Gonzalez, Jordan Westberg, Soderstrom, Henry Davis. Joe Ryan, gold foil. Blueprint, Bryce Harper. Miguel Cabrera, 89. Henry Davis. All right, behind Bednar. Cardinals, coming at you, Kevin. Lars Nootbaar, that's pretty solid right there, man. That's an unnumbered, but that thing's cool. Congrats, Kevin. There you go. That's a nice hit. Let's go, Lars. We just found him, Denise. Kevin's team is the Cardinals. Love it. All right, let's do the silver packs. That's 2 solid auto hits. All right. Come on. Byron Buxton. Luis Arias. Miggy. Ooh, there's Cedon. Ooh, Heston Kjerstad. Guess he's coming in Series 2. Cunha. Bobby Witt, that's solid. Lindor. Agreed, Kevin. I agree that Carlson, I think Carlson's going to be the odd man out. That's my guess. They almost would be better off, like, seeing if they could flip him now. Plenty of teams that need a decent outfielder. All right, guys, that is the break. Hang on, let me grab my dice here real quick. All right, so this is just for the these cards over here, the triples and the duals. So, again, if everybody gets the same number of cards, if they're the same thing, there's a rainbow foil and a gold foil in here, so those will go to whoever hits them on the dice. There's the rainbow. There's the dual. I thought there was a gold foil. No, maybe not. Oh no, the gold foil was Braves card. All right, so we'll do the Mookie and Shohei. So if there's an even number, everybody gets the same. If there's an odd number, then we'll go Shohei as odds, Mookie as evens. It's a 5, it's odds. So any extras will go to Shohei. And then on these, we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's a 3, so it'll go to the middle spot on all of these. And now we'll go odds, evens, odds. So it'll go middle spot first, then left spot, then right spot. All right. Middle, then left. All right, here are recap. So the one-offs. All right. One-offs 89s that were worth top loading. Curtis Mead, Christian Encarnacion Strand, and Nolan Shanuel. We had a gold Emerson Hancock to 2024. And then Mojo's Colton Cowser, Gavin Williams, and Heston Kjerstad. Sedan had a bunch. 6 base cards for Sedan and a Mojo. Henry Davis had a lot too. Yeah, same. 6 base cards and a Mojo. Ellie, just 3 base cards. We have not had a great Ellie few cases. Same with Evan Carter. 4 Evan Carter base. Dominguez, 4 base. 2 greatest hits. All right, parallels. Oh wait, what was that one to? 299. All right, here we go. Just a couple Mojos that I top loaded. Corbin Carroll and Shohei. Blue, Grand Gamers, Ryan Sandberg, unnumbered. Pretty cool team logo parallel, Trent Grisham to the Padres. Brendan White, orange, that's the $2.99. Garrett Cole, black, all tops team, that's to $2.99. Bobby Witt Jr., black, 89, that's to $2.99 as well. To $1.99, a red Zach Wheeler to the Phillies. And then a pretty nice gold Mojo Chipper Jones, that's to 50. All right, so all right. So one Major League material, that's Corbin Burns to the Brewers, game used, white napkin. 89. Buster Posey, game used bat to the Giants, and Bobby Witt, game used jersey to the Royals. 3 City Connects, Kyle Tucker, game used to the Stros. Come on, focus. Pretty nice piece actually off of that one. And then 2 Brewers, Garrett Mitchell and William Contreras. This one's to $1.99. And then our 2 autos were solid. Lars Nootbaar, unnumbered, to the Cardinals. And then this bad boy, Grand Gamers, Frank Thomas, numbered to 25 to the White Sox. 13 of 25. All right, guys, that's it. We are done for the day. I will have some different breaks tomorrow. I might actually skip a day for, well, I don't know. I'll probably put Series 1 up because I want to make sure everybody gets that shipped out this week. So we got 2 more Series 1 breaks to get through, and then I'll find some other fun stuff to throw up there. I think Leaf Pro Set Metal Football should be showing up at my house today, and I think that releases tomorrow. So thanks, guys. We'll see you tomorrow. Have a great night.